everyone, it is OVERPOWERED and welcome back to another episode of Boom Beach, and today what we're going to be doing is trying to take out Operation Foxtrot with Redemption, which is my original task force. And if you guys want to be joining in, here is the task force tag. It is V2VJ8 with the hashtag in the front of there, and basically you need at least 400 medals in order to join in, because we're kind of higher level, I suppose, and these are majority of the members. We got a couple of slots available for you guys, and if you guys want to be joining in, we basically have one rule, or two of them. First one is being respectful, be communicative, like make sure that you at least communicate before you do something, and you need to make at least 10 intel on a weekly basis, or 20, I'm not sure, we might be changing that one up, but it's rather easy to do, and it's a lot of fun because the members are really awesome. And we're kind of like in the preparation of the attack, and most members are kind of waiting for me to attack the last base, which is Waterloo. So I'm just gonna say hi guys, and if I'm not mistaken, one of the other members is going to be attacking after my attack, because they're basically waiting for me to attack. So let's actually go ahead and check Waterloo real quick to see what this one's going to be all about. And as you guys can see, this is kind of a crazy base. We decided to kind of attack from the right side over here, and my objective is going to be to take down this rocket launcher. Now, of course, they didn't say anything else, but I want to go ahead and actually go and try to make my way up to that rocket launcher over there as well. But that might be a little bit tricky, so we'll just see how things are going to be going. But I'm getting ready to attack, so how about we just go ahead and do exactly just that. So, a little bit nervous now, because things are on the line here. And I think the way I want to be doing this is by dropping... I should have checked the cannons really, and the health of the cannons. I suppose I want to be getting rid of that, because that's kind of going to be in the way. And I want to be making my way up to the cannon first, and then flare towards the shock launcher. And what do I need to be shocking after that is probably going to be... I don't know. We'll just see. I'm just gonna go with my instinct. I usually think better the moment I'm already busy with the attack. So let's just go ahead and actually make our way up there first before we even do anything. I'm gonna be dropping a smoke there to kind of distract the units that are kind of running in there. And as you guys can see, they're kind of working their way up there, which is really nice to see. Unfortunately, a few of the warriors do get kind of hit by the other shock launcher, but that's going to be okay. So I see that I'm in a nice position here right now. So, oh, I actually got hit by the mines. So I'm going to be taking care of you guys, you guys, you guys. And then take out the shock launcher. And I need one more hit. Okay, so work your way up to the other cannon as well. And... taking care of that. Oh my gosh, this goes a little bit wrong. Maybe we can get one hit in. If we can get one hit in, that's already great, because that makes life a little bit easier. My reaction time was a little bit off, but I think I did great there regardless. I managed to take out at least the shock launcher. We did like 5% damage or something like that. So yeah, I was kind of expecting that to be happening. But it was a pretty nice attack. I managed to take out the shock launcher. So I think right now it is the time for Snake Eyes to go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna say thanks, guys. Go, go, go. Right now it's going to be Snake attacking. And after that we're going to be going through the... to the log to see how we managed to take out some of these bases. I think that would be interesting to take a look at as well. Because Foxtrot is actually pretty high. This is the first time we actually go ahead and try Foxtrot. I need to plug in my battery. Okay, so right now Snake Eyes is attacking this base. And he said earlier that he's going to be using only Zookas. So this is going to be interesting because... as you guys can see, the only thing that's going to be a true bother is going to be mines. And the mortars over at the right side, because he's just gonna be able to take out everything. But I'm just curious to know how many Zookas he's gonna be losing. I'm kind of estimating there are about, I don't know, 50 of them, 50 Zookas. First cannon gets taken down. He should probably drop an artillery to take out that cannon as well. Drop the artillery, man. Okay, so got taken out anyway by the Zookas. Okay, drops the flare just in time before the other cannon starts to hit on them. Boom cannon gets his firing in. Be careful there. Ooh, just in time for the mortars. That is really awesome. Make your way through the mortars and you're in a good position, bro. Drop a correctional flare and once again shock the units over there. Ooh, that was a little bit too late. He is going to be losing quite a bit of his power. About 25% of the Zookas were gone with just that hit. Drop another shock just to be sure. Okay, that is a really great timing right there. And I think he's going to be taking out one mortar once again. And I think one more is going to be getting a hit in. Ooh, that was some great timing there from Snake Eyes. Manages to take out that mortar over there as well. And then this last mortar is going to be an issue because I think he has no more shocks left. So he's dropping a bunch of artillery to make up for the score down there. As you guys can see, the artillery kind of starts firing away. And he actually managed to make it up there. So I think we're in for a good run here. I personally would have dropped a flare to the right side so that we actually can go for the sniper towers. But then again, because these mines are over here, oh, that was painful. Very nice attack from Snake Eyes. Props to you. Really awesome attack. Really awesome attack. So let's actually go through the attacks we've been doing. So currently we've been doing 35 attacks and we've taken out 4 bases. So we're doing really awesome. To give you guys a little bit of perspective here, this is what we usually take out. So we usually take out Tinderbox and Bottleneck. Usually it's just Tinderbox. And we managed to take it out with less attacks every single time. So this one's 36 attacks. And Bottleneck over here 30 attacks. This Tinderbox is 35. And this Tinderbox is 24. And after this 24 we were like, you know, we are definitely going to be able to take out Foxtrot. So if you want to be joining in, once again the hashtag is going to be in the video description of this video. But during the week, we're probably going to be trying to attempt Tinderbox and Bottleneck. And during the weekends, we're going to be trying to attempt Foxtrot here. So let's actually go ahead and see what kind of attacks we got over here. I cannot see this for some odd reason, Duck Nugget. Sorry, man. Sparrowhawk actually taking out Bloatware. Yeah, I can actually take a look at this one. That's interesting. Oh, a lot of units left here. And actually took it out with Heavy Zooka. And there's a shock here too. This is going to be an interesting attack. I think I picked a good one from Sparrowhawk. So let's see what he was doing. Unfortunately, I cannot show the attack from Duck Nugget over there. So he decides to actually take out this one, which is barrages. And then artilleries, of course. Goes to the right side here to, I think, gather up energy. As you guys can see, the shock launcher right now at the left side is going to be gone. Goes for the mortar. And I think he's going to be taking care of all of these power cells and then make his way to the front here. I think he's going to go here, but I'm not sure. Yes, exactly what I thought he was going to be doing. Because as you guys can see over here at the left side, there's not a whole lot of defenses down there. Just a shock launcher, but there's nothing really to worry about. Drops a correctional flare to the left side to kind of get their target onto the rocket launcher. And they kind of mix in together. That's kind of dangerous, but as we already know, he managed to make his way out of there. So as you guys can see, his heavies are perfectly playing the meat shield here. And he just kind of has free play here to take out this base. There were only 2 attacks needed to take down this base. And I must say, very impressive work from Duck Nugget and Sparrowhawk here on taking on this base. And as you guys can see, there's just nothing really able to hit the units anymore. The rocket launcher is not in range anymore. And because of that, Sparrowhawk actually takes away the win here, taking down Bloatware like a boss. Let's actually see if we find some more attacks. Nobody really attacked after that. Let's see. Is this a different task force or something? This is a different attack, I think. Foxtrot. Huh? Did I just show a different task force? Oh, I probably just showed you guys a different task force attack. Okay, that is funny. So we needed a lot of attacks. And very spread it out. Like, we attacked Connivoid, Connivold, and an Excel. And a couple of Excel attacks. Then Distortion. So I'm not really sure where to look for. Tim won attack. Yixri. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. He took out 7 buildings. He goes to the left side here. So Distortion is kind of like already taken out mostly. Goes to the left here. I'm curious what 7 buildings he takes out. He takes out the flamethrower. Drops a shock onto the rocket launcher. Drops another shock onto the boom cannons. Kind of gotta keep zoom out here. He keeps dropping another shock over there. Takes out some machine guns, it seems like. That is very nice. And then hopefully takes out the flamethrower as well. Ooh, meat shields are gone. There's just some Zookas left at the right side. These heavies are dropping like flies, literally. And as you guys can see, that was the attack of Yixri. YXRI, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Very nice attack. Then, what we're seeing some sort of a pattern. It's always like we do a lot of preparation attacks because we always drop, like, our notifications are always pretty nice. Like, push right side with any combination except for tanks, and this one push the right side here. This one's a pretty interesting one. Warriors take out 2 rocket launcher next to the core, then Hookah only smoke around the defenses on the right side to the back, collect some power cells, and then after destroying boom cannons move to the core. That's from our leader John Boyage. And I'm gonna actually take a look at how we went on ahead and did this one. So this one's Excel, and let's actually tune in here with the attack of John Boyage himself, and then we're going to take a look at Sparrowhawk over here, because he actually had a Scorcher there. That makes for interesting attacks. So, goes to the right side here. Usually we used to go to the left side here, but as you guys can see, there's a lot of rocket launchers here, so we're taking our chances by going to the right side over here. Very tight smoking, as you guys can see. All units still intact. That is very nice to see. That's some great flaring, I must say. Really nice flaring. That's definitely knowing your limits when it comes down to smoking and flaring and so on and so forth. I think I kind of know what happens, taking out majority of the power cells and then goes in for the cannon over there. And then after this attack, I am actually still surprised that we needed to take a few more attacks in order to take this one out, because XL over here, XL over there, XL over here as well, XL over here. It's actually a lot of attacks. XL over here and XL being taken down by player 99. And he didn't deploy any troops, so yeah, I suppose it's kind of like hitting hit and run on the power core there. That's kind of what I'm guessing down there. Let's actually go by the attack from Virage, actually taking out this base with Grenadiers. It's funny to see. So, Distortion was already kind of like really weakened. So, yeah, nothing too interesting down there. I'm kind of scrolling. I haven't seen these attacks, guys. I haven't seen these attacks. Let's actually see how Rudolph takes out Convoyer. Ooh, this is interesting. So, I think he goes around the back here. As you guys can see, everything is pretty much already taken out. Drops a smoke here. Because as you guys can see, the warrior, the heavies are gonna be kind of walking there. Yep. And because of that, doesn't get hit. I think he didn't even need to drop the smoke, but it is always better to be safe than sorry. So we're gonna make our way up there to the top there. He forgot to switch between the smoke there. That's sometimes happening to myself as well. Then I start to drop medkits on places where I'm supposed to drop shock bombs. That's really funny. Drops a really nice shock bomb over there. Get all 5 buildings over there. Didn't get the mortar, but that's going to be okay. Then, Mortar's kinda keeps getting shocked. I would have probably been afraid to drop that shock over there just now. On the Mortar and the boom cannon once again. But as you guys can see, this is like a dangerous position sort of, because there's only 2 heavies down there. Drops a very nice correctional flare there. Little bit tricky because the rocket launcher was firing away. But as you guys can see... Oh, that's kind of laggy. As you guys can see, Rudolph can just go in for the kill here and manages to take out this base just like that. So yeah, an overall very nice attack from Rudolph. Very risky, but very nice and very rewarding, I must say. And yeah, that being said, let's actually go to the last attack I want to be showing you guys today. And the last attack is going to be from Gator Claws, using the maxed out Scorchers over here. This is going to be an epic attack over here. That is prior to what happened earlier. So I'm curious to know what's going to be happening here. Scorchers don't touch anything. Don't feel anything. That's like a mosquito bite there from that high level cannon over there with the maxed out Scorcher. That's just insane. Tanks and Scorchers, you guys. Tanks and Scorchers. Let's just see how this one's going to be going. It's funny that the Scorchers have such range. Oh wow, look at this. It is dropping like crazy fast. And the Scorchers are like, let's attack this one. Let's go attack the other one. Oh, it's about to die. It is about to die. It is so close. Look at how it's getting hit, but still doesn't die. That is incredible. As you guys can see over here, Scorcher is still not even close to dying. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there you go. Boom. It is gone. Let's see what happens after this. Takes out that little defense down there, consisting of all of those cannons and a machine gun. Yeah, it was definitely a tank needed in order to take out this part of the task force operation attack. Ooh, it is almost gone, the Scorcher once again. Only a slice of his life left, but he's gonna be able to make it up there. And I think if I see this, it's going to be more of a time issue rather of taking out everything, because attacks like these take a long time because the tanks aren't exactly the fastest unit out there. On the contrary, it's actually the slowest unit by far. As you guys can see, Scorcher is dodging the mortar, I think. Oh, very close, very close. Actually makes it up there just in time, but all of these tanks are kind of damaged as well. Some of them have really heavy damage and others have no damage at all, which is funny to see. And it's about to die, and boom, there goes the Scorcher. And there are still a bunch of tanks left, so let's see what the tanks are gonna be doing right here in this attack. It's actually a pretty insane attack, and I know that Gator Class has been doing attacks in our task force like since day one, doing all of these crazy attacks. But yeah, those were maxed out Scorchers, and that's going to be concluding this episode of Boom Beach. I'm going to let you guys know in a future episode if we manage to take out Operation Foxtrot. We only got 1.5 hours remaining, and we still got quite a few attacks left, so hopefully some of our task force members are going to be tuning in to actually take out this base. So that being said, I'm going to be wrapping this episode off here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, make sure that if you guys like this video too, boom, give it a thumbs up. And that being said, this has been Reversal for Boom Beach. I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.